Hello students, so topic for today is soils of India. Soil is formed from the weathering of rocks. Soil is one of the important factor for the survival of life on the earth's surface. It takes thousands of years to form 1 centimeter thick layer of soil, but it will not take 1,000 years to erode that soil. So it is a responsibility of every one of us to conserve soil for the better future. We can put the soil in one line like mixture of organic, inorganic and weathered material which makes the uppermost part of the earth. You can find many definitions in many places, and before we move on to other topics we should know few terms like pedogenesis means the formation or the process of formation of soil. Soil profile, the vertical cross section of the soil which shows the different layer or horizon is known as soil profile. The third point is the zonal and azonal, means the soil which forms on the place of origin is zonal, formed on the away from the place of origin is azonal soils. Now we will discuss the factors affecting the formation of soil. Parent rock. The characteristics of the soil is largely dependent upon the rocks from which it has been formed. For example, black soil is formed from the igneous rocks. Alluvial soil is formed from the sedimentary rocks. The weathering of the rocks or the rate of the weathering is largely dependent upon the climatic condition of that particular place. The organic content of the soil is dependent upon the vegetation cover of that place. The plain area has a thick cover of soil, whereas the steep slope has less thickness of the soil. Living organisms, the microorganisms, whether it is human beings or whether it is the vegetation cover, okay, all the living beings also contributes equally in the formation of soil. The fertility of the soil is also determined by those following points. Water retention capacity means how much the water can be held by the soil. Thickness of soil means the sufficient depth of the soil should be present so that the roots can penetrate into. The organic and inorganic contents means the content of humus, inorganic contents like minerals should be equally present over there. Gases like oxygen and nitrogen are also present so that the roots can breathe in properly. So this makes the soil fertile. Now various types of soils are present in our country. In this chapter we are going to discuss the main soil which are found in our country like alluvial soil, red soil, black soil, desert soil, laterite soil and the mountain soil also. So first we'll start with the alluvial soil. It is a zonal soil formed from the deposition of sediments brought down by the river, and mainly it is found in the northern plains of our country, which is the agricultural belt of our country. It is two types of soil: khadar, new alluvial; bhangar, old alluvial. Khadar soil, new alluvial, mainly found in the flood plains and replenished every year by the flood, and it is very fertile. Bhangar, old soil found at the foothills, and it is less fertile compared to the khadar soil. Characteristics: the color light gray to ash gray, texture sandy and silt, rich in potash, poor in phosphorus, and mainly good for wheat and rice cultivation. Black soil, it is regular soil formed from the weathering of igneous rocks, mainly found in the Deccan Trap region of our country. The characteristics: best suitable for the cultivation of cotton, regular, and high retention capacity, becomes sticky when it is wet and shrink when it dies. Self plowing capacity, the characteristics means develops cracks when it is dry, rich in iron, lime, deficient in nitrogen, phosphorus, organic matter, and textures is clayey. Next state is the red soil. It is formed from the weathering of crystalline rocks and metamorphic rocks. It is mainly found in the northeastern states, Jharkhand, Odisha, Tamil Nadu, and a few parts of Karnataka, Sim Andhra. So Characteristics: it is mainly found in the low rainfall region. It is very porous in nature, deficient in lime, phosphate, manganese, humus, and red in color because of ferric oxide. Texture is sandy, clayey, and loamy, but it responds well to fertilizers. Because of that, wheat, cotton, pulses, tobacco, oilseeds, potatoes can be cultivated in this soil. Next is laterite soil. It is also known as leached soil because of it is formed from the process of leaching, and it is found in few areas of our country, and northeastern and in Madhya Pradesh area, western slopes of Western Ghats. Characteristics: it is formed with Latin word later, which means breaks, and it is formed in high rainfall and high temperature area where lime silica is washed away by the leaching process. Organic matters are also taken by the plants and all. It also responds well to fertilizers where rice, ragi, sugarcane can be cultivated. Next is desert soil, found in the arid and semi-arid region, and the salt content is very high. Moisture, humus is absent, and nitrogen is also absent, so very sandy in nature, and not suitable for cultivation. In the mountain soil, found in the mountainous areas of our country, immature soil with less humus, and it is acidic in nature. Thank you for watching. In the next video, I will be discussing about the soil erosion and the soil conservation techniques. So if you like the video, then please press the thumbs up button and share it and subscribe my channel. Thank you.